Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to continue reading for an actress. Since this whole week I noticed that I have done some readings for actors and actresses. I believe it's going to be a great moment to take also this request. This is going to be a tarot reading for the actress Kim Go-eun. I believe she's the actress of Yumi Cells, and also she was in Goblin, I believe, and yeah, in a lot of different projects, I recognize her. She is amazing. So yes, this is going to be dedicated to her. So yeah, let's begin with the cards that she got. We start with the Eight of Cups, the Chariot, Two of Cups, the Lovers, and Ace of Cups. And from the Oracle, she got the card of Mercury in Sagittarius, Discovery. So I think that this is something very interesting. I'm noticing the Two of Cups here in the middle, and I'm like, I know this is the first time I read for her. I believe I never pulled cards for her. I don't know also much about her, but from the vibes that I'm getting from this tarot reading, definitely there's a lot of emotion. She is somehow like, recovering also from, probably she had like a sort of tumultuous kind of past, in the sense that maybe she she had to let go of certain connections that actually were draining her emotionally, energetically, and she was like, somehow she was like fed up, and she put an end to this, and she is advancing here with the Chariot. There's a lot of advances, and I want to say that this has to do with her artistic side, with her professional side, but the Two of Cups here in the middle does give me love vibes, like connection vibes, like a strong connection vibe, like a very exclusive relationship, like something like this year is all about love for her. And I don't know why I'm getting the sense, like getting the feeling of marriage. Like I don't know if she's like, um, I think that probably the fans probably would be like, oh, I don't know if she has like openly or publicly dated with someone, or if she has been like seen with someone in particular. But I'm sensing that love, like this very intimate connection that she has with a special someone, is also like the foundation of her year. I think that it's like, I think that she's very happy. Like whoever she's with, it's a very established connection. It's of mutual agreement and understanding, and just like when you connect with someone to the level of feeling like that person is your soulmate. And also here with the Lovers, I sense that she has to make a sort of decision. He has to take a decision make a decision when it comes to the future of this relationship. I get the feeling that someone is proposing to her. Like, I know this is crazy, guys, because I believe that since this is the first time that I'm reading for her, and she's an actress, I should be getting more hints of like, okay, like what is her, how is she doing when it comes to work, when it comes to friendships, when it comes to her surroundings. But here with the Two of Cups in the middle, I'm like, this girl is in a committed connection with someone. Like, this is something very deep, is something very like meaningful. I wouldn't be able to tell if this is actually something that is of public, acknowledgement. I think that probably the audience doesn't know, or the fans don't know, because I believe she's a very private person, specifically because she starts with the Eight of Cups. So there's this feeling of like, okay, I went through some emotional, chaos, or, I had to get away from a certain scene and to recover, and while she was recovering, she somehow like found herself in this connection with someone that she values very much, that I believe that they love each other very much. This is not something about, any specific someone like chasing her and being romantic and being flirtatious and wanting to, invite her over to dinner, or wanting to invite her to do something or to just to see each other, to see where this goes. No, I think that this is more about actually a bond, a proper connection and a proper commitment. And here with the lovers and also with the Ace of Cups, I have the feeling that she sort of before this year ends, she sort of has to make a decision about, this new beginning that she's going to have with this person. And it's like, it's going to be very like, um, like prosperous, like very abundant, full of emotions, full of tears, I would say, of emotions. So I don't know if she's like, like really feeling this connection very strongly, and so is the other person, and they are deciding to get married or something like this. But I see definitely like, she has to come out with, like somehow telling the audience, like, okay, I believe this is love. I believe that this is the person for me, like somehow making a statement. But it's going to be like she has to decide very fast. And I think that she doesn't want to decide, honestly. She doesn't want to be put in this situation. But I think that there's going to be news about this connection that she needs to somehow like reveal it to the audience, because everything is this connection is serious. So I think that she needs to, I don't know if it's, I do not sense fear or doubts here, but I think that she's going to be so happy that she has to share it. Um, and also with the card of Mercury in Sagittarius, there's this feeling of, like with the keyword discovery. There's this sense of like, probably, I don't know if maybe people or someone discovered something about this connection, or has seen them, or has proof that these two are dating, or about who this person is, or about who she is with. But I think that they will find out eventually. You will hear about this eventually. Um, so I think that it's up to her if she wants to reveal this herself, or she wants it to be discovered anyways. I think that this is like the reason why maybe she's like a bit like hesitant, like why do this, why do I have to do this now, like, I'm happy, and it's a personal matter. I think that she finds that it's a bit insulting that she has to somehow reveal it, because or hide, maybe. I don't think that she has to hide it, but I think that this is going very well, and she's so happy, and the other person is happy. um and honestly, guys, I try to, you know I usually don't talk much about the person's love life, except if I see like a specific character, and I'm like, okay, this person is definitely important for them, so this is why they are here in the spread. Their energies are very strong. But in the case of her, I see these two of cups here in the middle, that it does give me this feeling of like, oh my god, this girl is in a connection with someone, and it's going very well, and it's very positive, and it's very, I believe it's like the, I don't know, the the most beautiful thing that happened to her all this year. There's something about her really like feeling very happy because of this, and there's something about me being the first time reading for her. I'm like, am I allowed to see this? Like somehow, like I don't want to also to, you know sort of like put like a sort of like, I don't know how to say the word in English. I cannot come up with this. Conditionate. I don't want to conditionate, whoever is reading this, or if you're a fan of hers. I believe that you probably want to know more about her, probably her career, but there's a lot of cups in here, so I cannot ignore that. I have the feeling that she's talking about her love life, and like how this is making her so happy, and how it's going to continue to make her happy, and they are going to here with the Ace of Cups, even there could be like a sort of pregnancy, like I don't know, but they are going to create something beautiful in the future together. So there's a lot of potential here. Honestly, I cannot say if this person that she's with is famous because I don't see the person's presence. First of all, I don't see what kind of person it is. Um, and I think that here with the Two of Cups, there's something about her and her emotional nature being like, this person is an equal. You know, I'm with this person because we are both equals. And I think that when she says this, it's a sort of like, in love we are all equals. It doesn't have to do anything to do with this person's profession or this if this person is famous or not. So I think that she sort of feels like this person is an equal. She sees this person as a special, but there's something about like, I don't know. I don't think it's a celebrity. I think that it could be like, just a regular person, um, because I see like she's sort of gives me this vibe that for her to fall in love with someone, it doesn't has to be that flashy, or it doesn't have to be this person with this sort of like, um, charisma, or maybe it's not her kind of person, that she's not attracted maybe to a guy that is a celebrity or a guy that is an actor. Maybe it's not her style of person. Maybe she likes someone that is more like a regular guy, or just like a normal person that is not from the industry. But I think that she doesn't mind it. She's more like, she's feeling very emotional. She's feeling like she connects with this person, and this is like something that is sort of screaming here in the middle of the reading, and I cannot ignore it. Um, um, so yeah, but if we would want to take it, if I want to transform this message, all these caps, into maybe something that has to do with her career, I could also see, sort of negotiation going very well, and her actually like, coming up with a new project, and this project being very prosperous, and this project being very emotional. Also, a project where she is like the main lead, and it's a love story, and it has to do with a very emotional theme, a very emotional plot, all about two lovers, because I have the lovers here. So also with the Ace of Cups, a lot of emotions. Probably, if she's working on a new K drama, new project, you're going to cry a lot, and you're going to invest in this, or you're going to invest in this duo, and sort of the Two of Cups would be like the symbolism of you seeing them, and would be like, oh, these two would make a great couple together, and probably start shipping them, even though, like, I don't know, maybe they are very different off camera, but there's something about her being also with all these cups. She has this vibe that when she's playing a character that is in love, she's sort of like trans helps you to navigate that feeling with her, and you totally believe that she is the one that is in love, and you totally believe that if she's hurting because of love, and if she's heartbroken, you totally buy it, because she's that great of an actress. She's that great of a performer, an interpreter of emotions. So yeah, here with the last card, the Ace of Cups, definitely I think that the Ace of Cups is an emotional new beginning. So I think that if she is working on something that is going to be emotional, is going to be very abundant, also is going to be something that she really values from the bottom of her heart, something that also is going to be abundant when it comes to, is going to reach a lot of people's hearts. People are going to connect with her again. She sort of has this magnetism that when it comes to, probably, like sort of playing characters of this woman that you are like, yeah, I definitely can connect with her character because she does know how to deliver emotions. And probably she's also feeling sensitive. This is a moment in her career that there's a lot of emotions involved, and there's a lot of eagerness to open up more, and maybe she just wants to keep, if she maybe picks up a new role, she wants to keep being this emotionally invested in the roles, or maybe playing these characters when there's a lot of tears probably, or there's a lot of emotionality. She's like, okay, this is my thing. I feel comfortable. I think that in the past, probably in the not so long ago, maybe she was ready to put a chapter of her life behind. I don't know if maybe it has to do with her last project, that she was like, okay, like, this was very, like, I went through so much emotions, I went through um, so much, like, I had to put a lot of myself to play this character, so I had to, somehow move on, and keep advancing, and be thankful that I was able to play the character, that I was able to participate in this project, but let it go, let it go in order to keep moving on in her career. She's very loved. I believe that everything that she will do is going to be praised because she's very loved. But here in when I see these two of cards and what I said at the beginning, that I think that she's in a relationship, a serious relationship. Maybe if she's not, I must say that maybe it's her own ability as an actress to make me believe that this is something about her private life and not a character that she's going to play. So maybe, I don't know, maybe, I'm picking up a future character that she's going to play very soon about, her being in a very emotional connection and very passionate and very, like, even toxic relationship. I would say that the word, you are madly in love with someone. So if this is like her next project and I'm thinking that it's her personal life, like, I don't know, it could be. But I think that I think that I would go for my first guess, the first feeling, the first perception and interpretation that I got when I saw these cards, because actually I was very happy when I saw this. When I saw the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, the Lovers, I was like, this is about her personal life. And I think that if I'm able to pick this up in this reading, maybe it's because for her this is happening, this is important, this is something that is sort of the protagonism in her life right now is very important. So yeah, I think that this year is the year of love, guys. It's a year of love and connections. So yeah, if maybe she is, in this committed relationship, maybe we have to wait and see if we will discover it, because here with the card from the Oracle, the last one, that is Mercury in Sagittarius. I don't know, maybe, who knows, in Sagittarius season, maybe we will get some news from Dispatch, or, or I don't know, or some. But I think that it's going to be worldwide, because, Sagittarius is very much about, like, everyone knows, like, there's no boundaries, like, everything is expansive. So a lot of rumors probably, and a lot of, news and information being also, like just like a spread, very very vastly. So yeah, this is all I have for her. I hope it made sense. I hope, like, I definitely get this very feeling happy vibes, actually. That's why I wanted to say it. I don't want to get too much, in her personal matters, but I that's what the cards were like. This is it. This is what's going on. And since I don't know much about her, like, I don't know, but I have to be faithful to what I see, and this is what I see. So if this comes through, guys, remember that you watched this reading, and please come back to me if this comes through. So yeah, guys, this is all I have for today. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.